Prescott to throw it. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Prescott now. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leo Chanel. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there.
Oh, that just to get picked off, dog. Trash.
They did. They capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six.
Keep on taking your time, dog. Keep on doing your thing.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score, Chiefs 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Prescott now on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He finds his man, Pollard.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Again, a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Kill. 47.
Here's Prescott.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a key lead. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Aubrey.
About time, dog. Shit. All that.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Throwing, Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup.
Mahomes now to throw.
At the 42-yard
That one caught downfield by Watson. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Justin Watson, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Now the option play works on the 2-point try. What'd you think of the call?
I like the call. What you're worried about, though, is if the defense blitzes the play. And if they do, what your answer is, the option. Why? If they blitz it, the quarterback has a chance to get rid of it to a trailing back. That one worked pretty well there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And this is just
Trash.
it's no good, and that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Boy, that could have been a real momentum boost going into the break. You get into field goal position with a chance to seize the lead, but this one doesn't find the target, and they're unable to capitalize.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now here's Mahomes. On the move to his left. And this is incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Fortson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Second down, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 4.
A second down throw for Prescott.
At the 36-yard line.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Prescott to throw it. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Pacheco. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
That's Trayvon Diggs making a big play there for the defense.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Open man is Fortson. He's got it.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Mahomes going to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Jody Fortson
From 3 yards out.
and the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence.
The hell off my field.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the Cowboys have recovered. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hugo 46.
Now Prescott. That is caught. Schoonmaker.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke Schoonmaker.
60 yards.
And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were
DeMar, what's good, my boy? What's good? What's good?
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long
Yeah, so pretty much like in the afternoons what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be making game clips and stuff off of these games right here. So that's why y'all don't see me right now. Hey, buddy was talking shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to, you know, just chilling out.
trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back.
And he
they
did,
want to be in position to make a play on the
and
ball.
he did all that talking, bro. He did all that talking for what? For no reason.
And kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Prescott. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, Clayton, if the Cowboys don't choke, you might well go ahead and sub. Go ahead and sub. If the Cowboys don't choke.
Down at 6.
Now Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey.
This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yo, bro, you good? You good?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense.
Hey, Chad, I think he gone or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Bro is griefing. Appreciate the rose, Ron Stoppable. Appreciate the rose. Hey, any of y'all trying to get a game in real quick? Any of y'all trying to get a game in? Well, let's go, Clayton. You talking all that money. Let's go, Clayton. I'm at Clayton talking about them Cowboys. Them Cowboys. Appreciate the roses, man. Appreciate the roses, Ron Stoppable. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Chat, make sure y'all go in my. Ooh, appreciate the cat, Ron Stoppable. Appreciate the cat. Hey, chat, make sure y'all go on my profile and go like my new video, man. Make sure y'all show your boy some love.
EA Sports
appreciate the lights, man. Appreciate the lights. Appreciate the lights.
And the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T
Oh, what's good,
Stadium.
defensive guru? What's good? What's good? Appreciate the roses. Appreciate the roses.
Underway here in Arlington. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Play action. It's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny them the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And they'll take it into
Oh,
the end
that's
zone.
crazy, chat. That's crazy.
Touchdown.
That should have been a.
Get in a 2nd and long
Should have been my
situation
ball,
down here in the
man.
red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure.
That boy better
This
stop
is
running
kind
with
of a
Lamar.
tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Appreciate you for following. Appreciate you for following, Cass. Appreciate you for following, Cass.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. He's to the 10, and they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
First down and goal to go at the 5-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. Jackson now. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Out of his end zone, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And some space here. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown.
Get it, chat. Let's get it, chat. Y'all keep forgetting about that wheel route, man. We forgetting about that wheel route.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
And that's another route the defenders would
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
move everybody in one direction.
Show your boy some love, man. Go ahead and go to my profile and like my last video, man. Let's go. Let's run them bands up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up, man. Let's get this work in, man.
And good by Aubrey. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
And I'm playing online rank. I'm not. That boy say bet $10. Oh Lord.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Boy, y'all trying to
Nice
boy.
job there on special teams to limit him.
Appreciate the follow, Jay. Appreciate the follow, Jay.
He's dropped at the 14. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball is right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have regained the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through.
What's good, Nunny? What's good, Nunny? What's good, Nunny?
Pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing.
Come on, man.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 42.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
Come on. You got to throw a little bit faster, man.
He was able to make the play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's dumped off to Poe. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down. To throw is Prescott.
I threw the ball. I'm throwing the ball. Hey, bro.
Football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable
That's
to
how they
convert
be
on
doing
4th
that.
down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
They kept the receiver in the short field without letting his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Jackson on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Jackson. Complete to Likely. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some...
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Maulet. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running right, it's Pollard. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Aubrey now for the point after. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Fighting his way through contact, and the Cowboys have recovered. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go play action with Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got him on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick six today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they aren't back within a single point here in the fourth. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson looking to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Well, the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but...
Where you at, TJ? Where you at, TJ? TJ, bro, where you at? Where you at, TJ? That boy TJ, where you at?
Oh, what's up?
What's good? What's good? Turn your what's that loud music in the background, bro? Yo, turn that music or something on, bro. Turn your what's that loud music in the background, bro?
Oh, the music from the game. I'm about to turn it down.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Yo, why we playing on 6 minutes?
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And we will not get a run back here to start.
Yo, why we playing on 6 minutes? What's that put it on 12? Hell no, nigga, I got shit to do. I gotta go to work. Boy said put it on 12. Hell no, nigga, I got shit to do. What's good, Pimpin'?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition. San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
She didn't even eat him.
Dak going to start out going here.
I get it.
Intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Why they all in here? Look, he did with me.
I ate the ones Mama got.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. They'll get this out to the 34. And a big lane opening up right away for it. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
And that's what we're doing as an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they're saying it's incomplete.
This one so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both brothers doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front. The front
Oh my. That white one? Oh, I'm about to come get it.
As he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there to nicely get it off. A pretty decent game.
Where's that?
Here is 3rd and 5.
No, throw the ball.
Play action, now Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. So consecutive interceptions. Setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find the advantage. We know that. But one of them broke the rule. Take control of this game.
From the 34 line, here's first and 10. Gonna run again here with Pollard. 7 yards on the pickup there. It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation to the catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Pollard will take it up the gut. They'll run with Pollard.
Be quiet.
From the 8, they've got it first and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the back, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Alright.
Prescott.
That's better.
That is caught. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Samuel. And this one also as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Jaron Kearse in on the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Yes.
Here's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First down, Prescott. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Lamb will go in motion. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as he'll give to Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Throwing. Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott now. Swinging this out for Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seeking that one off the personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing.
And he will go down with the Cowboys side. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Final play of the half. Purdy able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Good ball.
That's it for the first half. 2 more.
Yeah, bro, I won't have to leave.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
49ers nothing.
But somebody else want to play me, so I'm going to have to join them, okay? Yeah, because somebody keep inviting me to these games.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side.
No, Joe Fly, I got to go to work, bro. I got to go to work. Right after this, bro, I got to go to work.
They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game.
This is my last game right here. I got you tomorrow, Joe Flowers. I got you tomorrow, Joe Flowers.
Re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys use the short field to get in for 6. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Prescott being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now Prescott. He's got it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to happen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got his man, it's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead
GG,
here
bro,
in the
GG.
fourth. Aubrey good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
All right, chat, I got to deal. It's time to do it, dog. It's time to